For anyone who was born in the 60s or 70s, maybe even the 80s, does it still feel weird to you when you put both arms in both straps of a backpack? It does for me. When we were in school, we were kids, you know, we carried our books in backpacks, but we always carried it like this. You only put one arm in, and you had to grab this strap, because otherwise the backpack would probably fall off. You know, it didn't matter either. You could have 500 pounds worth of books in that thing. You only put one arm in one strap of the backpack. You put two arms in, that was like social suicide. Honestly, you wouldn't do it. You just wouldn't do it. So it feels weird to me today. I know everybody does it, and it does make more sense, right? In fact, I'm gonna put my arm back in because it does feel way more comfortable. Right? And not to mention the fact that I don't really care what people think about me these days. I did when I was in school. Not so much these days. But it doesn't even matter, because now I'm doing what everybody else is doing. So still feels weird though. I don't know what this is. Almost looks like it was on fire. Looks like burned leaves, but then the branches right above it have like something all over it. Strange. So I was thinking this morning about how not everything has gone the way I expected it to since quitting my 9-to-5 job. So I just thought I'd take some time today and just talk about those things. The first thing is that I'm not as scared as I thought I was gonna be, or apprehensive, I guess, you know, about leaving my job and starting something new. You know, I thought that I was gonna have, I don't know, more anxiety, you know, questioning whether I should have left my job in the first place or not. But I really haven't. I kind of just slipped right into this. It's kind of strange. I did not expect that to happen. That's good. That's good. And related to that, which I guess was number two, I said number two, would be, I have not really thought about my previous job. I thought it was going to take me, I don't know, a couple weeks or more to like transition into this, you know, new way of living and you know, making money and surviving and everything. But I really haven't. Like, I walked away from the job and that was it. So I'm really happy about that too. That is really cool. Let's see. Number three is I don't have as much time as I thought I would. You know, going into this, I thought, oh my God, I'm gonna have, you know, all day, every day to just do what I want. You know, I can make videos, I can, you know, go biking and lift weights and do all these things. And I thought, oh, I'm gonna have tons of time. But I'm just surprised at how fast every day goes by. And, you know, that might have a lot to do with that. I don't have a schedule worked out really yet. I'm not really in a routine. So maybe, you know, maybe I'll figure out some like time saving things going forward, and maybe that'll change. But I'm still surprised. I feel like I'm going all day, and there's still more things I want to do in each day. So yeah, there's that. Uh, what am I up to? 4? Number 4. Oh, weightlifting. So I've mentioned this before, that over the past year, before I quit my job, I was lifting weights every day for several months stretches at a time. And it really, I never got burned out. I never felt like I was overdoing it or forcing myself to do it. I was lifting weights in the morning, and it was like, it's what got me out of bed in the morning. Like, I just felt like I couldn't wait to get out of bed and lift weights. It was like the most fun thing I was going to do all day. And that just, I think, just is what gave me the motivation to just keep doing it every day and never get burned out. I just noticed this morning, and it's what made me think of this, is that weightlifting isn't always the most fun thing I'm doing every day now. And so, I mean, I might be cutting back. I might be switching my schedule up, and I think that's a good thing also. You know, doing more things, and I just kind of slipped right into that old routine, thinking, you know, I love to lift weights, and it's true, I love to lift weights, but maybe I don't need to do it every day. There's other things that I'd like to do, like this walk. I have to say, this walk might be the most fun thing I've done since quitting my job. There's hardly anybody here. It's a beautiful day, you know. Like, listen. Right? I mean, come on. That's amazing. All you hear is birds. I mean, there is a road off in the distance. So I'm glad no cars went by while I was filming that clip, because that would have ruined it. But no, but seriously. What was I even talking about? Oh, well, weightlifting and maybe changing my schedule, and this being so much fun. So I'm kind of excited in a way that, yeah, I can lift whenever I want, but I have the time now to do other things, you know, like this. And yeah, it's exciting. It's like I'm looking forward to continue to lift weights, but not feel like I have to do that every day, because it's the most fun thing I'm going to do. I can find other fun things. And this kind of leads into the 5th thing, and that is really how fortunate I am. And you know, I guess I didn't really think about that before quitting my job. And I say fortunate, you could attribute that to several different things, whether, you know, it's the support from my family, or that we were able to get our finances in order enough to allow me to even think of quitting my job, or whether it's, you know, I just have the balls to do it, up and quit my job, or maybe it's a combination of some or all of those things. But you know, I looked in the parking lot when I got here, and there were like 3 or 4 cars. You know, it's a beautiful day. If this was a Saturday, this place would be packed, you know, but during the week, nobody's here. And I'm really fortunate. I'm really fortunate to be able to just do this, to have almost this whole park to myself. You know, if you know, you could say that you know, well, you could always take a day off work, but if you took a day off work, and would you come to a park? Would you just do this? Probably no, you'd have all kinds of other stuff to do. I don't know, it just kind of, when I saw how empty it was, it made me realize, you know, how fortunate I am to be able to do this kind of stuff that people only are able to do on weekends or days off, even if they do choose to do that, or they take a vacation or whatever. Yeah, I'm very fortunate.